Alright, here we are.
Any magical crystals or gems or anything like that?
I've got an amethyst and 2 garnets.
Oh, okay. Where did you find those? Do you find those in a dungeon or?
Found one of them
Greetings,
in
alchemist.
a
Not alchemist,
wolf's
blacksmith.
mouth.
I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry.
I
I wanna
believe
ask
he
you
may be away
questions.
for a while.
Ah,
One of them in a wolf's
understood. Sorry.
I heard mention of him staring into the ether.
You need a blacksmith. That's what I do. What do you need?
I was gonna ask about some light armor that's better than the one I have.
Like, what are you looking for? Like still leather armor?
No, something better than litter.
I have steel and iron, but it's a little heavy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I need something light.
I
but
think that
not
might be the
exactly
best you can
elven.
get.
Yeah, leather is probably the best I can make.
Interesting.
Yeah, the leather armor. I mean, depending, you know, the steel is about 35 pounds for the main set. So
Yeah,
those
that's
are
the
a bit
thing.
heavy.
I'm carrying a bunch of ingredients with me at all times, so I
mean,
want something
technically,
very light.
I can make you something a little bit lighter, but I am
I
missing
think
the
I will
leather because I accidentally crafted too much of one other thing. So,
It happens. But no, I think I'll be fine with these for now. Although I do look quite silly. Do you guys think this hat fits me?
no, not. I mean, it's a little warm in Riften for that furry of a hat.
Yeah, but if you come here, I'll show you why I'm wearing the hat.
Yes, there's lots of different ingredients.
Be careful, cover your eyes. It might blind you.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God! The sun is reflecting off of it.
Yeah. See, I told you guys. I
How
told
old
you.
are you?
Back
Oh, I'm ancient. I am ancient.
Oh, I see.
Trust me.
Oh.
You know, Dunmore lived
I know a
very
guy
long
who's
time.
35 who has that kind of balding.
That is true.
Ah,
That is one of our Norse curses. To be honest, he's probably a Nord.
Cursed by the god.
He's a Breton,
Cursed by
but
the gods.
close enough.
I mean, you can pretty much look at any Argonian. They have about the same looking skull.
see what you can
Show me
Yeah.
your head.
Yeah, see?
Oh my, look at those horns.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's good when they're shiny. They want to be shiny.
Wait, look at the purple. Look at the purple horns on the bottom.
I know,
Wow.
he's pretty gorgeous for an Argonian.
Yes, yes,
Right,
Mighty
very.
handsome you are,
I have
Argonian.
a makeup routine that I do every morning. Thank you for
good,
noticing.
Oh wow.
Good.
I
Did
do
you
my
perhaps
lipstick
use lavender
today.
for your horns?
You're looking mighty shiny today.
Thank you. I even did lipstick today.
Very welcome. Oh,
Wow.
good. I heard it's all the rage now for men.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
No, with any man that could put on makeup and wear it as good as you, it's fine.
I might be a bit careful though, because like your horns are very pretty and they would look really good as a trophy for anyone
Oh,
who's
goodness.
very racist
Well,
with
you know,
Argonians.
that's why I cover them up.
That's why he's
Ah,
in Rift.
yeah,
That's why
smart.
he's in
But
Rifted
see,
too.
the
We're-
other thing is,
we like
the people
Argonians
who
here.
are trying to hunt me down for my horns, they'd have to kill me first.
Those are mostly the people out west. They're a little not caught up with the times yet, you know.
Very brutish like, you know.
I did hear a rumor that you guys might be able to fill me in. You are a traveler, you say? So I do travel, but not that far. I've heard about the resurgence of the storm cloaks. Does anybody know how true that is?
I've been in Windhelm just like seconds ago. Well, not seconds, minutes ago, but Stormcloaks, I didn't hear anything about that. It was actually quite empty.
That's
Barely any people.
well, a lot of them sleep during the day. It seems like a little later in the day is when they come out to play.
Yeah,
Do you guys
I've
think they're
been there a few
vampires?
times.
Yeah,
I've
plus
actually been
it's so big,
promised
a lot of them
access
are
to the
inside.
forge from my friends who work here.
Do you guys think they're vampires?
Well, I own probably not, but I own a forge just north of here. I own the one in Shores Stone.
Oh, whoa.
That
Whoa.
was very menacing,
Oh.
not a word. He
Oh.
just pulls out an
Yes,
axe
that was-
and starts chopping the wood.
Very slowly.
Hey,
approaches
sorry,
with
I
an
need
axe.
some-
That was a
wood.
little
Sorry,
menacing. He was
gentlemen.
like creeping up, and he's just watching, and then the axe.
A
Sorry,
hooded figure
gentlemen, I didn't
creeping
want to
up.
interrupt your conversation. Nice to
goodness.
meet you, Harry Drambuie, by the
hello,
way. Chosen of
hello.
It
Kenneth.
is
Hello
fine,
there.
sir. It is fine.
Hello.
Hello there, hello.
Greetings.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Nice to...
I haven't introduced myself, have I?
No, I only bought the potions from you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Oh,
lad.
goodness.
Call me Feud.
Hey,
Do
Feud.
not Just call me Feud. That's it. Feud. That's it.
Okay,
Understood.
what is your
Got
clan
it,
name?
foot.
It is, you know, pronounced a bit differently where I come from, so,
Oh my.
That is wrong with you, Antonio.
Where's Saga's reward? Oh, Saga was promised reward for Punch Man in red.
Okay, Punch Man in red.
some
not
lunatic
again.
came by and told him that he'd give him a septum if he punched the fellow in red, and then I saw him run over.
I'll do
5
it.
septums, whoever punches that Khajiit first.
The Khajiit.
That one over there.
How many septums?
5 each.
5 each.
I apologize, Saga
Um,
apologize.
Hey, wait. Let me do a business deal. If you let us all punch you, I'll give you my 5 septums.
Five. You said whoa. You said 5 steps.
Wait, Saga
Khajiit
gets
give me
reward.
5
Actually quite
septums.
nice usually. Saga, come here.
One.
I'll take 5 septums now, please.
Is it a one-time deal or is it 5 septums per? Because I could make 50 septums right about now.
Thank you.
I
thank
think
you,
it's
kind man.
it's only the Khajiit. So
The fuck are you looking at, Furball?
I'm trying to give him his reward, but he's not letting me.
Sorry.
He's not putting his hand out for me. It's okay.
Oh, it's
Saga get reward.
his hand is by
Yes.
not work. No, not
Saga, thank you very much. Egg
Yes.
for me?
Quite alright, Saga. Have a lovely day.
Thank you, friend.
Hey, red bulge, check it.
Yeah.
It's the filthy rug fitter from before.
Oh.
Okay, we.
Stop.
Hey, good friend. Oh.
Stop. Stop.
Oh shit.
Tell your buddy to come over here too.
You're lucky.
What buddy?
You're lucky cat.
Oh, him?
Come here. Why are you not wearing clothes?
Not friends with this man.
I actually got robbed of mine.
Closings. I'm very sorry, sirs, guards. but
Sucker
I
doesn't
can't
own
use
this.
it
Is everything
because
okay
used to
here,
buy
gentlemen?
closings
I got robbed of my
away.
clothes while I was crossing the path.
Alright, well please do your best to become clothed as soon as you can, my egg brothers, okay?
Thankfully I have some clothes on me right now.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, very good, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you.
I buy
If you need clothes, I got you.
Sucker doesn't own clothes.
Well, I think that's why he's saying he has clothes so he can give them to you.
Oh.
Gifts.
Alright, give me 1 minute. I gotta go back.
Guys,
My friend will
this
return.
helmet looks stupid on my head.
Brothers,
I can't even see.
Brothers, we escape before I get forced into clothes.
A shame. A shame.
I'm just stuck wearing this.
I think all is well, my friend. Thank you. The poor townsfolk have no idea how much danger they are running up into my face unannounced.
Some horker meat, and I went up to Windhelm and I got some. I gave a little bit away to the guards. They were all pretty hungry, so I gave them 5 pieces. But
just splendid.
but I have a couple pieces for your brother, Udolfo. He told me he needed them. It was kind of hard. It was a little bit of a fight. Yeah, people wanted them a lot, so I don't know. I don't know. I was able to get like 15 pieces, but I gave 1 to that man, and I also gave 5 to the guards because they said they were hungry at the moment.
Oh, splendid. I can't believe they haven't stopped by to be in the Bob.
Well, I don't think anybody was in at the moment.
Coming out. You're just gonna have to cup it, eh? You're just gonna have to cup it like the little fella, huh? Yeah, take it on the chin and walk away. That's it. That's it.
That's very lovely. I thought being a vampire was like, you need to be really good at roleplay for that. Yeah, but they're not an organized group like ours.
Saga already been paid for hit 2 men. Saga become hitman.
Hmm. That would be pretty funny. I doubt many people will have roleplayed it though. Well, they probably just had the scenario done and then they were just like, eh, whatever. Moved on from it. I think if the GM watches more of our stuff, we'll definitely be able to get vouched by the GM as a whole group. Which is what we need, is our whole group, because I really don't want to leave anybody behind. I think we all do really good roleplay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can be a little bit silly, but... yeah. As long as it's not trolling, it's like it's whatever kind of deal. I wonder what's in here. I think I may need to hop on as Greg instead of Licks the Eyes, because I need to get Iron and Corundum. Which, I mean, I could mine as Licks the Eyes. It's just Iron and Corundum. I don't know how many of you watched the... Oh, shoot. So shores... Oh, wait, but we don't need this ore, because the ebony doesn't work.
It's quite hard to extract, you see.
Yeah.
It is.
Hello. What happened? Like, y'all went quiet. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna rejoin as Greg. Methinks that would be a good idea. When do you think we are going to do the thing with the resurrection and all that? Oh, like they still haven't responded? Jeez. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Don't say that, you're gonna get murdered. Dude, I actually did that one time because other Khajiits were doing it. And, quote unquote, they told a guard and they were like, what if we bring this one outside the walls and cleave their head off? Just straight up went to a guard saying that. That would be pretty funny. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. That's my next character is bites the necks. Oh no. Money. Wait, it is? Bro. He's messing around. That's gonna be my whole stream is just sitting at the castle. Today, I put 600 players in Skyrim roleplay to take over Castle Volkihar. The first one to do it wins $1 million. The vampires, Stemathon, the vampires. Founder's actually getting killed now. And we're just witnesses to his death. Alright, let me get to Morthal first. I just warped to Solitude, so I'm pretty close. I can afford the luxury of moving around via cart. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I'm not that rich. No, I'm joking. I'm not that rich though. I only have 10,000. Yeah, I only have 10,000 septums. So. No, that's a lie. Why do I lie? Time to dance on the salt quarry. La la la. Oh, hey, Demathlon. It's nice seeing you here. Oh, well, Licks the Eyes is the smithing character, and he's only at advanced right now. But Greg is a master miner, so. I've seen it around, but I don't pick it up because I don't end up using it. I usually just grab gold because since I'm in the Miners Guild for Markarth, they literally pay me to turn in gold. So I've started earning money just for the simple job of doing mining. So very good. And the Jarl pays 2 per gold ore. And the Kolskegger mine has, I think, 170 gold ore that you can get, assuming it's all maxed out and everything. So if I turn that in, then I get twice as much. But the guild wants you to turn in 30% of your earnings. But I just put like 30 gold ore and then I leave it there. So I keep 140 to myself. But when the boss is there, I'll put in like the regular amount he wants me to put in, because then he'll know I'm just keeping it to myself. Speaking of, I need to make sure the house or the mine is actually locked. Okay, it's already locked. Yippee! Hello. Oh, you know. That is quite the armor. Oh. How much do you charge for Orichalcum armor? Like a whole set? Yeah, a lot of people are really hoarding that Bile Gulch mine over there. So me and Demathon here, we're in kind of a group, but I've been looking for employment. Because okay. Okay. But yeah, I was just looking for employment because I won't lie, I'm pretty poor right now. Oh. Yeah, it's really cool. Ah. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, yeah. I could, I could do some guard work, but I mean, I'm a miner, but yeah, I could do that. I could do guard work. I mean, I would like to say I'm a very disciplined individual. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, I understand that. Hmm. I mean, the only thing I need to ask, I guess, is, would I be getting equipment? Because I won't lie, this is the best armor I have right now. Okay, okay. That's good because I was just making sure because I don't want to be behind on the chopping block, if that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, thank you, Godfried. All right. Well, you have a pleasant evening, Godfried. That's my questions, Demathon. Did you have anything? Okay. Well, I'll be thinking about it. Farewell. So what do we think about that idea? Yeah. Yeah, that is the only problem. Hmm. Either way, I do need to head on over to Markarth and start mining so that I can get some money. Hopefully not. Thankfully, I've not had a run-in yet. I was hoping that I would be offered like the Orichalcum armor, but if that or the Orcish armor, but if that's not gonna happen, then I was gonna just take the armor and whatnot and then dip. Yeah. Maybe Vigilance of Stendar or Dawnguard or something. I could get into that. Yeah. And I'm literally a master miner. I could literally be like the... And it would be good because then we'd be infiltrating it. I know the Vigilant... I've heard they're active. Because I went to the Temple in Solitude and I talked to the priest. Because I thought that maybe if I joined the Priests of Stendarr, then like they would... It would be like Vigilance of Stendarr, basically. But they told me that the Vigilance of Stendarr are active. And that I could go over to there and meet up with them. I think the Dawn Guard is a much better option, though. Simply because they're clearly tracking us. And it would be a lot more helpful equipment-wise. That is interesting. But that's also good because that means I don't have to worry about being like forced into anything too much. It leaves room. This really does feel like a Skyrim mission where it's like the vampire is secretly part of the Dawn Guard. And or like the Dawn Guard is secretly part of the vampire group that they're tracking down. He's gonna kill everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know, like, I know you said it yesterday they were there, but are they in Riften still? Oh, wow. That's funny because that's where most, like, a group of us lie. I think the Altmer guy, Valdirion, he said something about them having tracked us to Riften, potentially. Oh no. He accidentally led them to us. Yeah, that's true. We kind of conduct our business elsewhere because we don't want to lure people to Riften. We want to make them think that we're somewhere else. I actually went in there one time, just to check it out because I thought it would be a good meeting place, and I heard people, so I think the Thieves Guild is active there because that's kind of where their place is. So it probably wouldn't be a good place. Dude, my neck is killing me. And this backup headset I have doesn't have a long enough cable, so I'm kind of like having to lean my head down to be able to like be able to use my headset. Like not bad, but it's there, and like I can feel the resistance. No, it's not wireless. The other one I had wasn't wireless either. The cable got messed up and I can't hear properly. Like the audio is like distorted. Yeah, I need to see about... Oh my god. Dude, my whole live stream has been stuck on this one still screen for the longest time. Oh no, not many at all. I have subscribers, but the thing is that I don't stream often enough to where I have an actual follower basis. Because I just upload every now and then get like a few subscribers every now and then. So I have 992. Yep. But like I said, I don't upload enough. Or this is the first time I've streamed in forever. Well, a long time. So I'm only getting like 3 people right now. And then maybe if I keep streaming, it'll pick up. Yeah, a lot of people are, or they're on public too. It's very weird. A lot of people are apparently on public too, or on the whitelist. I actually wanted to see if anybody from public 1 was streaming, and I've only seen like a couple people that are openly broadcasting that they're on public too. Because honestly, I just like seeing the different stories. I don't want to do all that, like tracking them down and all that. I don't do that. I've heard, and then there's like the whole like public 2 slander edit that we posted yesterday. Or someone did. It's pretty funny. It was talking about, I don't know what's going on in there, but basically it's talking about how like the guards and the economy are messed up and it's just chaos for some people, and then others is fine. Yeah, this is the first time, and I think this might be the first time in general that I've like actually earned money from mining. Because I'm working for the Miners Guild. Outside of that, I haven't earned any money from being a miner. Because nobody buys iron or corundum hardly. Yeah, it's like you gotta get really late into the progression for it to be good. And Orichalcum is being gatekept by a bunch of like people. Like every time I go there, it's depleted. I'm guessing so, because jeez. I think we got a fresh mine today in the Kolskegger mine though, so I'm gonna be getting 170 gold right off the bat. You know, I talked to Billy Bog after he got banned during that college winter hold thing, because he was trying to call me and everything. He was trying to like show me something. And then he showed me some stupid exploit where like you take your second character and you just keep resetting it for money. Like, yeah, you could do that, but you're gonna get banned eventually. Like, all they'd have to do is check the player logs to see how many times you've been resetting your character, and bam. And chances are it also counts what you've stored. There's definitely a thing where it shows that they're deleting the character. Yeah, if they were... Oh my goodness. Like, that's one of the most obvious freaking exploits in the book. It's like everybody knows they could do that, they just don't. because it's ridiculous. And there's literally a whole thing where they're like, hey, don't exploit, otherwise you're gonna get banned. But he already got banned, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I've heard about that. Good lord. That is pretty funny, but like the moment in Solitude where you just started attacking the dude, for example, or like especially at College of Winterhold when he was just being naked and punching people, like that was just gonna be obviously like that was just an obvious ban. Incoming. A GM. Yeah, more than likely, yeah. I would not doubt it. I mean, we could definitely probably get recommended to the college. Since we literally have a GM. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Yeah, in a way. Like, I've been in a bunch of RP servers and it's like, you had to either be really popular with the player bases as a whole, or you have to know the GMs very well. And that's how you get a lot of your power. Like, a lot of these people who own the businesses or are in whitelist servers or anything like that were from the previous time before the reset. And they were already really popular. I've been popular on a few roleplay servers. Oh no. But yeah, believe it or not, Greg is actually not the first Greg that I've made. I've made so many Gregs. Like, I joined a stalker roleplay thing, and, I joined a duty. I don't know if do you know Stalker very well or no? Like the Stalker series? Well, I played Greg, kind of like how I play as him now, but like, it was text-based, it wasn't voice-based. And I, joined duty. Do you know Space Station 14? Yeah. I played it for a while, but then I got burnt out because it was just the same thing over and over, and people were being way too friendly. Like, whenever, like, I would shoot them on sight, I didn't care, because we were hostile. But a lot of people in duty or in freedom, you know, the two that hate each other the most, they would just walk up to each other and pretend everything's okay. I'm like, no, that's not accurate at all. We're supposed to be killing people. I understand it's a role play, but like, you need to at least, like, it's literally a rule that duty and freedom can kill each other on sight. There's no reason to roleplay. But no, they'd rather just hug it out and whatnot. Or like, Duty would literally talk with bandits and renegades. Like, too many people are just being like hug bots, I guess is the best word to use. Where it's just they all want to hug it out and make out, I guess. Yeah, no, even like, I don't know, I can't complain about the Monolith group. The Monolith group was pretty cool. They would actually shoot you on sight and ambush you and things like that, no matter who you were. And then they were required for a high roleplay. Like, Monolith was like the high roleplay group, basically. Where they would take you to like the shrines and everything. Or like they'd talk to you and tell you to leave if it was your first time coming in to them. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that is the best word to describe it. I tried getting into like the whole roleplay thing, but like I was already too late. It was already trash. Everybody was just going around randomly killing each other and stuff. For no reason. Good Lord. Yeah, no. I've played a few RP servers. I've usually been very popular on them. Like, I used to do Project Zomboid roleplay. I was on this one server, and I was a leader of a 20-man group in Project Zomboid. We owned the Giga Mart in Louisville. And we would give people food and whatnot. We were basically like the Salvation Army. Which is why we were called Salvation's Keep or whatever it was. I forget. I've always had a pretty decent experience usually. Like if I actually get into it, it's for a good reason. There is actually a DayZ Stalker RP. Yeah, it's pretty fun, though it's very scarce materials and resources. I've played it. It's very difficult to progress. People will shoot you on sight and everything. Which is how it should be played, I think. Because it's Stalker, and it's not too much of a setback if you do die usually, unless you had a bunch of stuff on you. Yeah. I don't know, there's a little bit more resources than that, I'd say. Another thing that makes it really difficult is the radiation. Oh my god, the radiation. It's deadly. It'll kill you. Easy. Depending on where you go. Yeah, I'm just on vacation, which is why I've been able to play so much. Yeah, usually. I usually work from like 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah. So, I'll be missing like the major, like, oh, hello. Time for me to sell the ore. Bum, 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 bum. $186 ore is how much I have. Hello!
Hello. Good day.
What are you here for?
I'm for mining here.
Oh, well, I just got done, but, do you belong to the Miners Guild?
What do you mean, the Miners Guild?
Oh, well, the Coalista guy who owns this house also owns the mine. And, he has
Really?
Yeah. I'm part of his group.
And how do I gain access to the mine?
Well, you'd have to talk to him, but I don't know if he's recruiting. What do you need gold for?
For the court, of course.
Like for money? Or like...
No, for the great town of Solitude.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I have an 186 gold ore right here. I can sell it to you.
Well, for how much are you selling?
Well, the Jarl buys it for 2 apiece.
The Jarl is buying 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a little bit too much for me.
Okay. Well, see you around.
Alright.
Sure, any damn note I might send a
Appreciate the
pigeon
luck.
too.
I'm going to need it. You two have safe travels on your road, and may the 8 bless you.
Oh dear. Not the sleep. It takes us all. Yeah, you sleep now, dear? Weak. Foolish. I never sleep. I always play Skyrim. Oh dang it, the Jarl's not even here. Hello?
Hello.
I'm guessing the Jarl isn't here right now.
Usually comes around 12 Skyrim time.
Okay, so not too long. I can live with that. I'm just trying to sell some gold ore, so...
If you were to make them into ingots, I would buy them off you.
Fortunately, I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Honestly, if you were to go to Dragon Bridge, find a expert wood maker, wood chopper. You can give you the materials you need to make the ore. Ingots.
Okay. That would be a good idea. Well, I'll see you around probably.
You said it 2 salmon steaks, is that correct?
Yes, please.
Hello, would any of you happen to know a drowns in water?
I have not seen drowns this morning.
Alright.
Thank you, you are very kind.
No problem. I appreciate the generosity you have offered.
Sorry, I'm just now checking live chat messages. The server is called Stalker EN. And then trying to get into the college. I would just try and get with a GM or get the 2000 gold put together. I've also been told that owning like staves or potions or anything like that will typically get you a bonus into possibly getting the role, because they can only take 20 members or something like that for students. In case you're still watching. I really need to get something to where I can see the chats. I don't know how. Sorry, I'm just setting up a thing to be able to see. Oh, God dang it. Good aim. Hey guys. Dude, I'm trying to get like chat stuff to pop up because I can't read chat usually. And I feel bad because I just saw that somebody was asking all these questions. I was like, I'm sorry, man. There we go. I'm trying to sell all this gold ore. I have all this gold ore, but nobody to sell it to. The Jarl's not alive yet. It's people of Winterhold. I could head over there. Oh, there's some. God dang it. I think people in Riften are. I know that the blacksmith was. But I already gave him a full delivery of gold. I could head on over to Solitude and see if maybe they're buying. They're pretty far away from the gold mine, so... I mean, everybody's gonna need gold because now that people have control of the one gold mine that's really good, it's gonna be very hard to get gold. Because... Wait, the staff member where? Sure, we can do that. Time for a staff meeting. And where do I need to go? For the thing? Wait, Valdir, where do I need to go for the staff meeting? It's just in the main thing? Okay. Now you're good. The waiting room? Okay. Hello. Hello, Valdir. Okay. That sounds cool. Oh, well. Jeez. After this, I think I'm gonna make myself breakfast, because I am starving. Oh, like... I hopped on this almost as soon as I woke up, so like... Probably like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Is that when you woke up, or is that when you went to sleep?
I think that's when I woke up. I went to bed at like 3.
Fuck, I know, you're a grinder.
Yeah, no, I woke up at 9.
To play with you guys, I go to bed at like 2 and wake up at like 7.
Golly. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I was
trying
just
to
gonna
enjoy
ask,
my
like,
time while I can before I have to go to work and suffer the pain of not being able to play. But it'll
when do
be
you go to
good because
work?
then I won't get burnt out either.
That's true.
Because that is one bad thing about me, is like I'll play for long periods of time and then I'll get burnt out
I feel that.
immediately. But something like this, I think it's a little bit better because I won't lie, ever since like I've talked about it before, whenever I was playing Project Zomboid, that was like the best roleplay I had. Aside from this, I think this might be the best that I've had.
Yeah. Yes,
But
it's easily the best I've had.
yeah. But like
And it's the
that's the
best with how
difference
little
though.
there is as well. Like when you think about it, there's not much to do, but it's like the stories that are making it like
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. And also that everyone like gets along. We're not like being toxic towards each other.
Yeah, and everyone on the server is kind of like role playing.
Yeah, like sure there's like the occasional like accidental like meta game or whatever. Like I don't know how many people know because of the whole name thing that if you have a mask you can't know somebody.
Well, yeah, there's meant to be a system in place for it, but it's just fucking bugged, I guess.
Which is just messed up.
Yeah.
It's very vital for a group like us. Hello.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Those two people look like they're waiting at the bridge for a reason. I just walked past them.
Give us your
Ken.
pocket change.
And then I'd be like, oh no, I only have 10 gold. And then they'd be like, give us your
Bro,
boots.
who the fuck
I
is
won't lie,
taking the mammoth cheeks?
Billy almost killed me because he tried robbing me.
Why? Wait, what?
Billy tried robbing me one time because he didn't realize I was Greg. Or I think he did,
fuck?
he just pretended he didn't. And so he nearly killed me. And I had to be like, hey, wait, it's me, Greg, it's me, Greg.
It's me, Greg. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. No.
That's why I was thinking like I could mess with him because I figured he already knew. And I think he did, he was just messing.
Yeah.
But I decided to joke around with him and be like, oh, sorry. Let me, and then I would like drop the boots on the ground and then pick them right back up. and then he got mad and so he started attacking me.
What the fuck?
And then like
Dude,
when
Billy
I was
was
one
so
hit
cool
away from
sometimes.
death, he was like, oh wait, you're Greg. And I was like, yeah, I'm Greg. I told you that.
I'm gonna pee real quick. I'm back.
I'll make sure to let them know you're taking a tinkle break if they come in. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming and that like I need to check chat more often. That's a habit I need to get into. Every time I have like a little bit of downtime, I should check every now and then. Just to see. Because I feel bad when I don't respond to people. I'll see the chat messages. And be like, oh man, I should have responded to that person. But I don't have a good setup for that right now. I'm so tired. I really need to get more sleep. Hello there! Off to see the solitude. The Wizard of Solitude. Something like that. Oh man. Oh, hello.
Hello. Patting my cat.
How was your tinkle break?
Good. Much needed.
Yeah, and I think the people came in, but they left as soon as they realized you were AFK.
Are you sure?
They said they're done. They said they're
Oh,
tired of... No, I'm
wait.
joking.
You're a fucking liar. Fuck you. I'm reporting your stream. No, it's over. Let me sub to you on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, no, I don't stream enough to where it's like I actually have a group that watches. I had some poor souls trying to message me in the chat, but I couldn't respond.
Oh, rip. You get second monitor.
Yeah, I do. But like first I need to get the desk space for that, and then I gotta get the money for that. And then I gotta set a whole thing up for that. Which I could easily. Like I don't know. Up until this point, I haven't done streaming very often, so I've never had the reason to. But maybe if I get into it.
I used to stream, but I don't know.
Did you make any money off of it?
Yeah, maybe like $300, $400.
That's not bad. Is like total?
Yeah, I don't know how much total.
Oh. I'm currently up in Solitude to see if I can get this ore sold for a potentially higher price.
I'm just fucking sitting by a tree.
And then hello. I am Greg. I was hoping I could sell some. Would you be willing to buy some gold ore? Okay. How much would you say they are paying? Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Farewell. Oh yeah, selling to the Jarl for some coin.
Oh yeah.
186 gold ore that I have.
For what?
I'm gonna find out. The Jarl on Markarth was buying it for 2 gold, or 2 septims per gold. So chances are the one in Solitude will pay even more because they don't have as much access to gold as we do.
Yeah. True.
Let me take out my mask. Hello. I'm looking to sell some gold ore to the Jarl. Yes, exactly. I come from Markarth, the Miners Guild. Unfortunate. Well, do you know a good time I could come around? Oh yes, that would be very appreciated actually. I would like to sell this gold ore as much as or as soon as possible, I mean. It's weighing me down quite heavily. I understand. Thank you, thank you. What is your name? You said Tree? Oh, Tree. Alright. Once I get in there, I'll make sure to send you a good word saying how kind you were and helping me out. Well, I appreciate it. A lot of people don't know how, back in my day when I was 35 years old, which I am now, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Back in my day, though, people didn't work very hard. I'm only 35 years old, though, so Yeah, I make sure to keep up with my appearance. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'll stay right here so you can update me on what happens. Oh, the Jarl's not alive. Why does everybody have to have lives? Why can't they be like me? And be on vacation and playing Skyrim all day.
Skyrim. We love Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Skyrim. Skyrim. Dun, dun,
Wow.
dun, 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 dun,
Has it been more than 50
dun,
minutes?
50?
15. That's what I meant.
Let me see. It has been. Yeah, a little bit, just over. They said they were really busy. And I was like, all good, no rush.
Yeah. If they say they're busy, and then yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh.
That's ironic.
Fuck. We were literally just asking, oh, has it been 15 minutes? And I was like, well, it's been just over. They're really busy. And then you joined.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you for actually talking.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was in my head. Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's not really about the faction, I guess. I gotta think about what I'm gonna say, but it's more about the RP that we're doing and kind of need maybe a little bit of guidance. I get that everything's like it's your own RP, but it's been a bit hard to say the least, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I don't know if you've heard of this in game. Do you play on server 1? Did they dip?
Apologies. Can you repeat that?
I was just wondering, have you played on server 1? Like, do you play on server 1?
Yeah, I do. That's the server I play on.
Okay, sweet. Have you heard of the new god followers and like people that are saying like praise the new god?
I think
You
so,
heard it?
yeah. I mean, I heard from those from the start, right? They've been a thing for a while.
Yeah, that's who I lead. So I lead like a.
Right.
Well, basically, the start is that we wanted to be the bad guys for people to like play against, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been since like the server dropped again. But we've tried to like role play it and like we recruited a bunch of people and it went really good. But now that we've tried to do more like darker RP, like we've done a few blood sacrifices where we've like taken people's blood for molag ball, and we've
Right.
done like RP where we've like carved sigils on people's head and told them to run into Whiterun screaming, like about what's happened to them and like
Right.
praise the new god and stuff. But I'm kind of hitting I get a bit of a wall where now that I'm so wanted now that it's really hard for me to do any RP without just like basically getting arrested and perma-killed. So I don't know if I need like a little bit of guidance from someone that's done this before, because this is like my first time playing Skyrim RP. I've played RP before, but I'm trying to make it enjoyable for both parties where like, the Dawn Guard and the Vigilance Extender have like a force to fight against, if that makes sense. So everyone's kind of having fun.
Right.
And the
But I
other
don't really
problem
know.
is that Valdir is being caught in situations where he'll be wearing the mask, but people will metagame it and just attack him anyway.
Yeah. People have been getting hit, like where they're just wearing like a red hood, and they're like, oh, they're with the new god followers. Let's just kill them.
For your help.
And it's like
I'll
it's
be
not really
back
fun.
soon.
And we're trying to do it the right way, and like, we make the tickets and we report them and stuff. But it's like, I just want both sides to have fun, if that makes sense. At the end of
Yeah.
the day.
The issue is once enough information gets out, if you have a description for your appearance, you're never going to get away with showing yourself in public again.
Well, yeah.
Like they will just, where is it you're going, by the way? Because the environment in Whiterun is quite different to somewhere like Solitude or something. So I know
so
that
we
a lot of the guards in Whiterun are a bit yeah.
bit crazy, dude. I've seen some stuff. We've been pretty versatile. A lot of the people that I've got informants in nearly all factions right now, like the Thalmor, the Stendar. Like I've got like council members, so we hear everything of what's going on. So people are like chasing shadows. Like we're not getting caught, for say, and like we put false info of what we look like and stuff.
Right.
And like we're changing outfits and we're wearing different outfits, and when we've got our own robes when we're like doing rituals, we're not wearing like red and black robes that people identify us from. But I don't know how to word it. It's like I want to do this RP and actually bring an evil to the server.
I'm gonna walk now.
But I'm just having a hard time where to go forward with it, if you know what I mean. Because like sacrifices were, if we're gonna sacrifice someone, they kind of got to be PK'd, and to get in contact with
Right.
GMs, it's really hard. If that makes sense.
Yes. One thing you can do is if you're ever doing sacrifice roleplay, is asking the person if they want to be permanently killed first.
Yeah.
Because some people will be willing to do it. Like unironically, there are people I know from my time on the whitelist who would get caught and then they'll be like, actually, yeah, just sacrifice my ass. Like just blood sacrifice me and I'll delete my character.
I feel like on the whitelist server, yeah, but like on public one, because it's like a lot of different people are like, no, I don't want to lose my stuff, and you're like, okay, that's fair.
No, it's definitely. I mean, most people on the whitelist server are like that. Don't get it into your head that the whitelist server is better. I played on there for.
I've heard some things. I have heard some
yeah,
things.
I played on there for 7 months. It is not better. Like, don't worry at all. It's it's just different. That's all. It's just different.
Yeah, I imagine the RP is better though. In some cases, anyway.
Yeah, I won't speak on that. But yeah.
There's probably heaps of more questions that I have to ask, and I can't think of any, and other people have to ask, and I don't want to like waste your time, and I also have to sleep soon. But I need, if there's any way, like we've got Leaf in the Discord. Leaf's on board with it, but Leaf seems to be very busy, and I also don't want to take away from the GMs that do this type of stuff, because like you guys also want to play the server because this shit fun as hell. Like everyone that's playing has wanted this for X amount of years.
Yeah.
But I just find it hard to get like approvals on stuff or like set up stuff, because we were gonna have a meeting with Leaf as Leaf, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know in character, but I'm pretty sure Leaf's a vampire, and because we speak of molag Bal as like the father of ascension, and that like we will ascend if enough is done for our god. And not all of us, but we've already spoke with Leaf about it, how it's like, it's hard to become a vampire. It's like a very trusted thing, and that only like 1 or 2 of us would get it.
Yeah, vampires are like they do a lot of, if they're not done right, they do a lot of damage to roleplay.
Yeah, that's why I've said to everyone.
I manage the vampires overall. Like I made all the rules for them, like everything. I went through a excruciating process of dealing with all of the mismanagement of vampires on the whitelist until they eventually put me in charge to deal with it. They were like, okay, this is too complicated. Like, here you go, make the rules, like manage them. We don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. It is definitely something that like only a few people are gonna get. So even on a server of like 600 people, realistically, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 either old or very, very strong vampires, and then the rest would be like throwaway fledglings, like they're gonna that would literally burn to a crisp like as soon as they walk out into the sun. Like they're just gonna turn to ash.
I mean, hey, Greg's already old. I mean,
yeah, true. But like I guess you're the perfect person to talk to if we can like if
Yeah.
I can keep speaking with you on some matters because
Mhm.
the whole idea of the flock is that I've fucking wrote a document up that I can send you and shit. I've got like an event planned if it ever
Mhm.
gets approved. It's like 4 pages. It's got fucking everything. But
Okay,
it's
cool.
like so basically the idea is that we would if I was to ascend and become a vampire or whatever, everyone else would still stay as who they are, but it opens the gates to more like the ability to actually do stuff because at the moment we're just like cult worshippers and like
Mhm.
if we go against the Dawn Guard, we're
Mhm.
just gonna get like clobbered into the ground.
Yeah.
That's why we're not trying to fight anyone because we know where everyone is. We know
Yes.
everyone's moves, but we can't fight them because the Dawn Guards have like all their armor, their weapons, crossbows. Now that I've heard, like their place of where they live and stuff, and it's like it's hard to
Mhm.
compete with the good guys. And I get that we chose to be the bad guys, but it's really hard to like
Yeah,
compete.
a lot of people will try and teach you or treat you rather as a toy. That's
Yes,
actually why
exactly.
I left the whitelist was because it was impossible to do anything. Like as a
Hmm.
player who wants to do anything subversive whatsoever, you basically like it's actually been a lot better on the server because people don't know each other. So it's
Yeah, it's good.
kind of, it's more organic. Things are just go like flowing and flowing. But
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to avoid is the point where everyone just starts to know things and then at that point the only conclusion for any kind of character like that is like just being used as a toy for the good guys, which kind
Yeah,
of
I think
sucks. Because
I
it's
think
just not fun RP.
yeah. In the document I wrote, I had like in the end notes, and it was one of the things of like, um, at the end of the day, like, what did I wrote something. I might send you the document later. It's still a work in progress. But it's something that I was working on. But I'm finding it hard to lead like 22 people to like have a
Mm.
good experience and be the bad guys of Skyrim because everyone joined under the pretense that like we're going to be the evil, like you talk about, which people talk about us. We're whispered about.
Oh yeah, they do.
I
Absolutely.
have a
The amount of things I've
huge
been
bounty
told
on my head.
about your group is
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I understand. Like, I've recently been informed that the Thane of Solitude has put a large bounty on my head. For anyone that finds me. Which is sick. I love that RP.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so hard to do it right, and I need like a GM that I can talk to and be like, hey, sorry to like, I just want to pick your brain kind of thing. Like, I want to be like, should we do this? Like, is this okay to do? Like,
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want to
no,
break
that's
any
fine.
rules.
You can absolutely ask me. I don't mind. I think the concept you've
Sweet.
laid out to me just in speech right now is pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, I've been by the way, I wear a red hood in the game.
Do you?
And people have been coming into my court and accusing me. Like they're like,
Oh,
you look they're like and then so they'll come in and the house Carl will like take her weapon out because they're like insulting me basically. They're like coming into
holy
the court
shit.
and saying you look like one of the cultists and then we're like, excuse me.
I'm like smiling ear to ear right now. You don't understand. Like, hearing
Yeah.
that is like, I laid so much early on to like set up and like instead of me just going, oh, I'm gonna kill you because I'm evil. I've like tried to instill fear in each city and like done stuff in each city so they talk about me and then move on. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun, and I'm like,
Yeah, listening to people talk about the things you've done while you're in disguise is like one of the
oh
most fun things. I remember on Whitelist with my vampire, I would do like horrible things and then I would walk into a city and hear about it like a few hours later
yes.
and people would be talking about it and I'm just like stood there with my arms folded like watching them.
I have the perfect example for that.
Like psychopathic.
Apparently, I don't even know who I've made enemies with, but everyone hates me, right? There's some baron of like Sunguard fucking fort or something. He has
Right.
hired a detective to come find where I am and follow my footsteps. Dude he has no idea what he's doing. But I've got it
Yeah.
in we've got like an intel chat in the Discord. And I'm sitting next to him and he's talking to this orc. They're like describing, because we did a Markarth incident at the shrine early on in the first few days. And that had a big uproar. That's why the prince got executed.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, it is.
Um,
That's why he got killed.
which is hilarious. I love that. Sorry to him,
He
but
basically the orcs lied about him. That's why he got killed. But
Yeah.
the Molag Bal Shrine definitely was an aspect. Because he technically lied about it. He said there weren't cultists, and then our court bard went up and completely ruined the guy's story, trying to defend him. And it was like I was just like pinching like the bridge of my nose. I was like, "What is going on?" And I like whispered into my Yar's ear. I was like, "We can never let this guy talk ever again," because he's completely ruined this guy's defense. But yeah,
It's so good. But like the fucking like off like finishing the story of that was like this like Argonian detective. He's like got his notepad out and he's this orc's describing everything in pure detail. And I'm like eavesdropping. I'm like right next to the Argonian, like, oh yes, yes. And the Argonian goes, yes, I'm 3-0 with all my detective cases. I guarantee you this Valdir Draven will be found. I'm sitting right next to him, just listening to everything they're saying. I'm like, oh yes,
Yeah.
you'll find him, will you? I hope you do. I got it all on record. It's so fucking good. It's like the second time I've done that as well.
It's even happened to me. Like I've heard people talking about my character Greg, and like literally describing him full on, complete to detail, like from his bald little head to his freaking armor and weapons.
It's so good. Like I love the group that we've like become and like recruited, and like everyone's on board with it. And like from day one, everyone that I've recruited have said, "You're not going to be a slave. We're not going to be like a gang from fucking 5M. You know, I'm not going to ask that you bring me your 1,000 septims a day or slave 15 hours of your IRL life. All I ask is that you just bring good RP that makes us create a good story and look good on the server. Because what we're trying to achieve is very hard, and like Leaf has said, is that we need to be trusted to do the things we want to do.
Yes, pretty much.
But like, oh, it's so fun. But that's why I asked for like, if you're like Vampire Guidance 101, like that's the route we're heading, and we want guidance on how we should do stuff. Not just tell us how to do it, but the right
it
way without
sounds
breaking any
like
rules.
if judging by the story you've been making, the best way to go about getting vampirism, like honestly, because this is like there are like only 3 ways. You either make a character that starts as a vampire, you get lucky enough that one of the existing vampires doesn't hate you and doesn't want you to die, so they turn you. And then 3, or like the second option is just any, icy motivation. Or 3 is you sacrifice a fuckload of people to ascend, basically.
I will send you
It will
something.
probably
Sorry.
be the third.
Yeah, that's what we've sacrificed. I think it's like 3 people. We've sacrificed at the start, but then we got in talk with Leaf about how like sacrifices should kind of be PKs because it makes sense. So we stopped. We kind of halted on sacrifices until we get people that are on board with it. But we've still been taking people and like draining them of their blood to give to Molag Bal, and then they wake up, in the temple like, oh, what happened? I'm so groggy and losing blood, kind of thing. But the document that I wrote was an event under the pretense that instead of being resurrected by Molag Bal, almost like a new entity would enter Valdir Draven's body. So
Oh right, I see.
it's kind of twisting the law with how like the first vampire was made, because like we support Molag Bal, but I've told everyone we're twisting it because I don't want to bring like, sorry to use the word, but rape into the server. I don't want him to be like the king of rape, because that's what he is. But I like people don't need to know that. Like
I mean,
this is just
he is like, even in the server, like people call him that, right? Because that's just what he is. Like,
I just don't want to offend anyone.
The story, yeah, no, don't worry. He's the Prince of Domination. Like it's rape is one aspect of it, right? It's just control. So like stealing someone's body, implanting a new soul in it. It's like I mean the entire like soul gems in the Elder Scrolls were made by him. Like he sacrificed a part of himself to make soul gems. And vampirism isn't only to do with Molag Bal. Vermina was also one of the people that helped create vampires. But most people don't know that. It's like a kind of like a hidden lore thing. But the cure for vampirism was bargained for by Molag Bal from Vermina. Because
Yeah,
I
we've
wanted
been
to
watching.
get
Yeah,
it from someone.
we've been watching like when on like downtime, we've been watching like RP videos about like vampirism and about like
Mm.
Vol in like the call. We're just doing it before. I was watching like a 40-minute video on it with some people.
Wait, I have a funny video to show you actually. Some
Send
link
me,
it
send
up.
me. But like the document I sent it to you, it's like basically I'd be less loose with how I hide myself, so I would get caught by whatever party wants to intervene, and
Mm.
then hoping it would be a public spectacle that the lead cultist gets executed, and then the RP would come in for my people, where they have to try and recover my body through like force, bribery, like sneaking, and it's all up to them. Like I'm not going to tell them how to do it. This is up to them to try and bring me back to life, in a sense.
Yeah.
And then they would go to a site of worship and try and offer my body as like a vessel, to either birth like a new vampire bloodline, I guess, but like not be OP. Like I'm not gonna have vampire lore just to start as a vampire, you know what I mean? And then it could birth a new line of vampires because of the dedication from the cultists to molag ball.
I don't mind you being a like vampire lord is only one aspect of vampires, and there are incredibly strong vampires that aren't
Yeah, I don't want to be that.
vampire lords, you know.
I just mean
So
like
it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not worried. I mean, if you're doing this and you're going to be the leader of something, I'm almost inclined to give you something like that.
Yeah.
So you can kind of have some like power and control, and you're not just going to get rolled over.
That's the thing that I was talking about before, because like I said, like I hate going back on my like what I'm saying, but like being the bad guys, the good guys are always getting everything. Like I'm not known on the server. I've said this to everyone in the Discord, where it's like you get trusted by like RP appreciation, and like I assume the GMs go, yeah, he's got like a lot of appreciation. This guy is a good RPer, but like
Yeah.
I can't RP with a lot of people. Like I might interact with 10 people a day with good RP, or like 5 people a day. But what are the chances that that's not a new player and they don't even know what RP appreciation is? So it's like it's very
Yeah.
hard to get noticed.
No, I think it's good that you sent me this. It's good to, if you ever have like ideas, it's always good to like consult a GM about it, because the likelihood is they're not going to find you in game, you know. There's a lot of people, they're not going to know how you're role playing, but like showing them everything you're doing is excellent. And I think this is a really cool story, so I would be happy to help you with it. I
Thank you so
want
much.
something to come of because I've been hearing about it in game, and I want something to come of it. I don't want one of you, like you guys, just suddenly get captured one day and then it's over. Like I want it to be a gradual, slow
Yeah,
burn
like
thing, you know.
that freaking thing that you helped with as well, my ticket. That really annoyed me, because I thought it was over because of it was going to be over because of that. I was so annoyed that night. I was like, "There's no way this is how I get found while wearing a mask and like not creating a scene or anything." I was like, "Oh, it's over." I was like devastated, and then I made a new character and started role playing as a goblin, which was really fun actually. But I was getting like hate crimes permanently, which was not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like appreciate you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Okay, perfect. I do have to go now, but
Yes.
I'm gonna keep this link and I'm gonna read more of it.
Yeah.
And then if you need any help with anything, you have plans, you have like things you want to do, especially when it comes to this ascension stuff, just let me know like how it's coming along. And I will try to get me and Neef to be able to help you.
I'll invite you to the Discord. You guys have admin perms as well with the game master role, and I've made like an event planning chat that I've tried to speak with Leaf in. So you'll get all those perms if you do join. I'll talk you into that real quick.
Okay, perfect.
But yeah, I'm excited to see where the bad guys go, because fuck the good guys.
Yes. And honestly, you help the other people. It's a good balance. You have the morally grey individuals who would get absolutely fucked if it wasn't for, you know, the evil and the good.
Yeah, I feel like someone has to be the evil for everyone to have fun.
There needs to be a balance of everything. Otherwise, it just sucks. So I'm really glad you guys are doing this.
Yes, I'm glad you're talking to us, because like I was getting to the point where it's like, how do I make this enjoyable for 20 plus people? and like keep moving forward with this with no power, basically. Like I've been wearing robes. I haven't even got any armor because I'm like, I'm gonna be like a blood mage. Like I've got a steel mace. That's my weapon,
Yeah.
and like a steel dagger. But yeah.
I'm gonna send you
Alright.
the vampire document.
Mhm.
It has the rules in and the types of vampires that exist on the server, not bloodlines, but just the different types of vampires, how
Yep.
vampirism works. It's basically just rules, but there's like no law. All of the law stuff is for the vampires to have hidden themselves because you don't want people knowing that stuff. But
Also,
um,
another quick thing. I know, like, you have to go. How do we feel if I was to do the story I've sent you and get executed? How do we feel about me perma-killing my character so I can remake Valdir Draven and no one will know his name, so I can't be identified immediately after turning, if you know what I mean? So it recreates people having to find out who I am because everyone will think he's dead. But if I'm still alive, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
yeah. So how are you just remind me quickly, how are you going about being resurrected? Are they taking your body?
Yeah, so it'll be like they'll take whatever's left of me, whether it be
Right.
fucking cremains or a body, to a
Mhm.
ritual site, and then someone that is trusted will do like a full ritual with like voices, and I will do offerings. We've tried to do that in the past, where everyone brings a great offering that like means something to them, so molag ball can consume it per se.
Yep.
And then they'll offer up my body as like a vessel to either bring back Valdir
Okay.
Draven as himself or someone else.
Have you ever seen the trailer for Diablo 4?
I haven't actually.
Oh yeah,
Should I
I've
watch
seen
it?
it.
Yeah, I was about to say, basically they sacrifice 3 people, and then like there's like a big like a net made of so they're like all opposing each other in like a triangle. A net is like formed from their blood and entrails with like magic, and then from
Oh
the net,
shit.
like above the net, like Lilith is like reborn and she like pushes her way through the net like it's a membrane or something, and she's like completely made of like blood and transparent.
Holy
So
that'd be cool.
that's kind of what I imagine when you say like taking the parts of your body, sacrifice a bunch of people, and then like from the blood, you're like reformed.
Yeah, well, it's like the
Almost.
original story, right? How like the first
Mhm.
vampire, how she like was burnt and then like she like walked out burning and just like murdered
Yeah.
everyone.
Yep. The Maze Pyre.
Yes.
Classic.
But that's why I wanted to be reborn. I don't know the whole reborn aspect because I know everyone says like, oh, like she was raped and that's why she was reborn, and I don't really want to do
I
that.
mean,
I don't really
the
want to
rape
get.
is like it's like when it comes to Elder Scrolls, it's like symbolic.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
her like her identity was ravaged and stolen from her, and her god did nothing. So when she was reborn as a vampire, she cursed both her god and Molag Bal.
There you
And
go.
then deemed to do everything she can to make like those gods' lives like way harder. So she's like an enemy of both Arche and Molag Bal. That's kind
I
of
love lore.
her story.
So good.
Yeah, LeMay is very, very interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like this is a very good conversation to have, and I'm so
Mhm.
glad that it did happen because I think it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
Thank
best
you.
of luck with your planning, and message me if you need anything.
Will do. Will do. All right. Thank you.
Hey. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Holy shit, Greg, go back to the Discord.
Oh my goodness. Dude, that was
Hey,
awesome.
Greggy.
Dude.
Maybe I've got level 1 billion charisma. What's going on here?
Dude, that is awesome.
I might be the true vampire lord of Skyrim.
I will put myself out there. I know other people might want to, so I'm not going. If other people like that seem better want to be as also a like supreme vampire lord, I won't put myself there. Like obviously you'll be the lord, but I'd like to be one
Yeah, I
of the
don't know
more
how it'll
powerful.
work. I think it'll be the lord form will be for the lord of vampires.
Yeah. From what
and
she said,
then
it sounds like
everyone
you'll be
else.
the lord, and then 2 other people would be like, or 1 or 2 people would be like also pretty powerful, and then the
Yeah.
rest would be fletchlings. And I don't know. It's up to you, but I think if you're willing, I'd like to be one of the
Yeah,
also
dude.
powerful ones.
Yeah, we gotta talk with everyone because that was a big conversation.
Yeah, that was
just
a big
happened.
conversation.
I couldn't clip it or anything, so I'm gonna have to remember it. Fuck, I'm like so cold right now. I'm like shaking. But she sent me the list.
Yeah, can you send that to me as well? Because she brought up like
I've
types of
no
vampires.
idea.
So
I don't know if I can send it to you, but I can read it out if you want.
okay, yeah.
So there's vampire categories. It says the afflicted, which are they're like people bitten through the disease. There's
Okay.
generational, which are vampires turned through sharing of blood of generational vampires. Then there's pure bloods, which is vampires turned by molag ball, known as pure bloods. These vampires are the peak of strength compared to their kin, physically, magically stronger than other types of vampires. These vampires are often termed as the son and daughters of Cold Harbor, which is what we've been doing.
Yeah. So like 3 of us or like 2 of us could get like the pure-blooded ritual thing. And then the rest of us could get bitten or shared blood.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to speak with them more about it.
Yeah.
And see what it is, because I think the pure bloods are the vampire lords form.
Yeah.
So it's like she doesn't want to have, like, we've got to be strong but not OP, if that makes sense.
I think one vampire lord will do, and then the rest of us can be like the shared blood thing, because I think we could easily just share blood one by one. Because from what it sounds like, if one of us does a blood ritual and we're a vampire, then the rest of us could use that blood to become vampires as well over time. I do think that Demathon should be the other, like, not lord, but, you know, one of the higher ones. Because Demathon, I don't know who's, like, your co-lead. But I know you've said that Demathon was, like, the one you started this with as well.
Yeah, he was the one I started it with.
Anyways, I'm going to be right back. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to make myself some breakfast.
Alrighty, I might be here when you come back. I might
Alrighty.
wait and just talk to you about stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm reading this shit. Big news.